Should we just restart?
No.
Just the camera. 3.
It's already started.
3, 2, 1, cast.
Thrice the branded cat has mute.
Thrice and once the hedge put wine.
Harpier cries this time it's time.
Round about the cauldron go, and the poisoned entrails drown, till that under cold stone, days and nights had 31, slaughtered venom sweeping gut, boil them thou first in the charmed pot.
Double,
Sword and trouble, fire burning, all the bubbles.
Belly of a veiny snake in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe, frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind string, lizard's leg and howlet's wing, for a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and the bubble.
Double, sword and trouble, fire burning, cauldron bubble. Skill of a dragon, tooth of a wolf, witch's mummy, mowing gold, of the riven salt sea shark, rid the hard log digged in the dark, liver of blaspheming Jew, gall of gold and slip of you, sliver in the moon's eclipse, nose of Turks and Tartar slopes, finger of British straggled babe, ditch delivered by a drake, make the brew sick and sad, add dirdle a tiger's cauldron for this ingredients of our cauldron.
Double, sword and trouble, fire burning, cauldron bubble.
Cool it with the baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
Oh, well, that commands you okay. So everyone should share in the games. Now that we go to sing and get out the berries in the ring. Music shining and all you put in.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Open locks, whoever knocks.
Oh, now you secret, like a man I hacked. What do you do?
A deed without a name.
I can tell you my one which you profess, however you come and know it. Answer me through your united winds and let them fight against the churches, through the yeasty winds and confound and swallow navigation up, through the blighted corn to be lodged and trees of out to drown, that through castles topple and their waters head, through plazas and the pyramids do slope, their heads their foundations through the treasure of nature's germs travel all together. Even till destruction sicken, answer me to what I ask you.
Speak.
Demand.
We will answer.
Say it a hast rather, hear it from our mouths or from our master.
Call them, let me see them.
Pouring Saul's blood that has eaten her 9 pharaoh, grease that sweated from the murders, give it throw into the flame.
How high or low,
thyself
office that we throw.
Tell me, though, unknown power.
He knows thy thought, hear his speech, but say thou not.
Macbeth, beware Macduff. Beware the Dane of 5, dismiss me enough.
Whatever thou out of thy good caution thinks, thou hast shown my fear right but one word more.
He will.
He will not be commanded. Here's another more potent than the first. Macbeth, had I 3 years, I'd hear thee. Macbeth.
Had I 3 years, I'd hear thee.
Be bloody, bold, and resolute, laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
You live man enough, why don't you hear thee? But yeah, okay. I here make the assurance of double sure, and take a bound of faith. No, shall live. That may tell where hearted fear lies, and sleep inside of the thunder. What is this? And where's upon this baby through the round and come to sovereignty?
Be lion, meadow, town, and take no care who chaff, who fret, or weary conspirators are. Macbeth shall never vanquish be until Grand Burning Wood to high Downton Hill shall come against him.
That will never be. Who can impress the forest, build the tree, and visit the earth-bound fruit, sweet monument good. Rebellious dead rice will never tell the wood of the bourbon dries. And our high place Macbeth should live in the east of nature, let his breath to a time and mortal constant. Yet my heart throbs to no one thing. Tell me if you all can tell me much. Shall Bangkok's issue ever rise in this kingdom?
Seek to know more.
I will be satisfied in dying this, and there's an eternal curse for all you. Let me know. Why sings that cauldron? And what noise is this?
Show
His eyes and grieve his heart. Come like shadows, so depart.
No more do like a spirit of Bangkok. Down. No cross that stare my idols in the head out and go bound and bow. And like the first and third is like the former filthy bags. And why do you show me there's a bird lost dark eyes and one of the lions catch up the grand bomb? Another yet seven. I see no more and yet eight beautiful lies. Make show me any more, and more I see the two bulls and the triple scepters carry horrible sight. Now I see this true one blood boiled vandal smiles upon me and boys and handful of cats. What is this so?
Aye, sir, all this is so, but why stands Macbeth thus amazingly? Come, sisters, cheer we up his frights and show the best of our delights. I'll charm the air to give a sound while you perform your antic round, that this great king may kindly say our duties did his welcome pay.
Where are they? Gone? Let this pernicious hour stand I curse in the calendar. Come in, without there!
What's your grace's will?
So you the Weir sisters?
No, my lord.
Came they not by you?
No, indeed, my lord.
In fact, it be the air where on they ride, and you demand all those who are trust them. I did hear the galloping of horse. Who doesn't come back?
This 2 or 3, my lord, that bring your word. Macbeth is fled to England.
Fled to England?
Aye, my good lord.
Time. Thousands of suspense have my dread destroyed. The filthy purpose never is overlooked unless the deed lowered it. From this moment, this very first things of my heart shall be the first things of my hand. And even now, the ground that my thoughts would act, be as thoughts and dumb. The castle of Macbeth I was surprised, these upon 5, and 2 the rich of the thwart, his wife, his babes, and all unfortunate souls that trace him in his life, below boasting like a fool, this deed I will do before the purpose cool, there no more sights. Where are these gentlemen? Come bring me when they are.
What had he done to make him fly the land?
You must have patience, madam.
He had none. His fire was madness. When our actions are not, the fears do make us traitors.
You know not whether it was his wisdom or his fear.
Wisdom? To leave his wife, to leave his babes, his mention and his titles in a place from whence himself does fly. He loves us not. He wants a natural touch. For the pole, one the most diminutive of bird will fly. Her young ones in her nest against oil. All is the fear, and nothing is the love. As little as wisdom, where the flight so run against the lead.
My dearest cause, I pray you school yourself, but for your husband, he is noble, wise, judicious, and best knows the fit of the season. I dare not speak much further. But cruel are the times when we are traitors, and do not know ourselves, when we hold rumor from what we fear, yet know not what we fear, but float upon a wild and violent sea. Each way and move, I take my leave of you. Shall not be long, but I'll hear again. Things at the worst will cease or else climb upward to what they were before. My pretty cousin, blessing upon you.
Father he is, and yet he's fatherless.
I'm so much a fool should I stay longer. It would be my disgrace and your comfort if I take my leave at once.
Sir, what your father said, and what will you do now? How will you live?
As per soon, mother.
What was worms and flies?
Was what I mean, and so do they.
Poor bird, Notice never fear the nest nor life, the pitfall nor the shame.
Why should I, mother? Poor birds, they're not set for. My father is not dead, for all you're saying.
Yes, he is dead. How will thou do for father?
How will you do for a husband?
Why, I can buy me 20 at any market.
Then you'll buy him to sell again.
Thou speakest with all the way, and yet a face with enough of for thee.
Was my father a traitor, mother?
Ay, that he was.
What is a traitor?
Why, one that swears and lies.
And be all traitors that do?
Everyone that does so is a traitor and must be hung.
And must they all be hanged that swear and lie?
Everyone.
Who must hang them?
Why, the honest man?
Then the liars and swearers are fools, for there are liars and swearers enough to beat the honest men and hang up them.
No, go help the poor monkey, but how will thou do for husband?
If you were dead, you would weep for him. If you would not, it were a good sign that I should quickly have a new father.
Poor Bradley, how those talk?
Bless you, Faraday. I may not know, but though you state of honor and perfect, although some danger does approve to you nearly, if you will take a homely man's advice, do not found here. Hence with your little ones, be not found here. And fright your thus receive them too savage, to do worse we will fear cruelty, which is too none of your person have preserved you. I dare not bite you longer.
Which should I fly? I have done no harm, but I remember how I had in the earthly world, where to do harm is often laudable, to do good sometimes accounted dangerous fully. Why then, Alice, do I put up the womanly defense to say I have done no harm? What are these faces?
Where's your husband?
I hope in no place so unsatisfied, where such as thou mayst find him.
He's a traitor.
Thou liest, thou shag-eared villain.
Young fry of treachery.
He has killed me, mother. Run away, I pray you.
Let us seek out some desolate shade and there weep our sad bosoms empty.
Let us rather hold a fast mortal sword and let a good man each strike your downfall and the birds know each new morn. The windows hold, all new has cried, the new sorrow strike heaven on the face, and it resounds as if it is filled with scholar, and yet are like syllable of dollar.
What I believe I will, what no I believe, and what I can redress. As I shall find the time to fret, I will. What you have spoken, it may be so, perchance. This tyrant, whose soul name blisters out tongues, was once thought honest. You have loved him well, he had not touched you yet. I am young, but something you may deserve of him through me, and wisdom to offer up a weak, poor innocent lamb, to appease an angry God.
I am not treacherous.
But Macbeth is. A good and virtuous nature may recoil in an imperial charge, but I shall crave your pardon. That which you are, my thoughts cannot transpose. Angels are bright still, through the brightest bell, through all things foul, would wear the brows of grace, yet grace must still look so.
I have failed my hopes.
Perchance even there where I did find my doubts, was in that rawness left you wife and child, those precious motives, those strong knots of love without leave taking, I pray you, let not my jealousies be your dishonors, but mine own safeties. You may be rightly just, whatever I shall think.
Believe, poor country, great tyranny, like thou thy base is sure, for the gunners dare not check thee where thou thy wrongs, the title is a fear. Fare thee well, Lord, I will not be the feeling that your thou thinks for the whole space as the tyrant's grasp, and the rich east to boot.
Be not offended, I speak not as an absolute fear of you. I think our country sinks beneath the yoke, it weeps, it bleeds, and each day, new day a gash is added to her wounds. I think withal there would be hands uplifting in my right. I hear from gracious England have I offer of goodly thousands. But for all this, when I shall tread upon the tyrant's head or wear it on my sword, yet my poor country shall have more vices than it had before, more suffer and more sundry ways than ever by him that shall succeed.
Why would he be?
It is myself, I mean, in whom whom I know, all the particulars of vice so grafted, that when they shall be opened, black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow, and the poor state esteem him as a lamb, being compared with my confineless heart.
Nothing that legends or horrid tale are common, devil more damned than the devils to top Macbeth.
I grant him the luxurious, avaricious, false, deceitful, sudden, malicious, smacking of every sin that has a name. But there's no bottom, none in my voluptuousness. Your wives, your daughters, your matrons, and your maids could not fill up the cistern of my lust and my desire. All continent impediments would overbear that did oppose my will. Better Macbeth than such an one to reign.
Boundless intemperance in nature is tyranny. It has been an untimely emptying of the happy throne and the fall of many kings, but fear not yet. To take upon you what is yours, you may convey your pleasures through a spacious plenty, and the yaxing cold in time you may prove. We were wielding things enough that cannot be that voucher in you to divorce so many as well as the greatness and the king themselves, finding so inclined.
With thee there grows in my most ill-composed affection such a thoughtless avarice that, were I king, I would cut off the nobles for their lands, desire his jewels, and this other's house, and my more having would be as his sauce to make me hunger more, that I shall forge quarrels unjust against the good and loyal, destroying them for wealth.
This avarice stays deeper, filled with the more pernicious root that suffers steaming loves, and there has been those world of our slain kings. Yet do not fear. Scotland has the voices to foil up your will of your mere wrong. All these are portable with other graces weighted.
But I am none. The king becoming gracious as justice, verity, temperance, stableness, bounty, perseverance, mercy, loneliness, devotion, patience, courage, fortitude. I have no relish of them, but abound in the division of each several crime, acting in many ways. Nay, had I power, I should pour the sweet milk of concord into hell, uproar the universal peace, confound all unity on earth.
Oh, Scotland, Scotland!
If such a one be fit to govern and speak, I am as I have spoken.
Fit to govern? Now, not to laugh! O nation miserable with such an untitled grand bloody scepter which shall dousing thy wholesomeness again, since one truest siege of thy throne by his all interstations stand accursed, and thus the blessed bear his breed, that thy royal father was the most saintly king, the queen that bore thee over upon her knees and under her feet, died every day he lived. Fare thee well. These evils don't repeat upon thyself, and banish me from Scotland. All my best thy hope ends here.
Macbeth, this noble passion, child of integrity, hath for my soul to thy good truth and honor. Devilish Macbeth, by many of these traits hath sought to win me into his power, and modest wisdom plucks me from over-credulous hate. But God above deal between thee and me. For even now I put myself to thy direction, and unspeak mine own detraction. Here endure the taints and blames I laid upon myself, for strangers to my nature. I am yet unknown to women, near was forsworn, scarcely have coveted what was mine own. At no time broke my faith, when not betrayed a devil to his fellow and delight, no less in truth than in life. My first false speaking was this upon myself, what I am truly is thine and my poor country's to command. Whether indeed before they here approach, old Sayward with 10,000 warlike men already at a point was setting forth, now will together and the chance of goodness. Be like her one to quarrel. Why are you silent?
Such welcome and long welcome things amongst that's hard to reconcile.
Well, more anon. Comes the king forth, I pray.
Aye, sir, there are a crew of French souls that stay assured. Their malady convinces the great essay of art, but at his touch, they presently amend. I
thank you, doctor.
What disease case?
'Tis called the evil, a most miraculous work in this good king, which often since my here remain in England I have seen him do. How he solicits heaven himself best knows, but strangely visited people, all swollen ulcers pitiful to the eye, the mere despair of surgery he cures, hanging a golden stamp above their necks, put on with holy prayers, and 'tis spoken to the succeeding royalties he leaves, the healing benediction. With this strange virtue he hath the heavenly gift of prophecy, and sundry blessings hang about his throne that speak him full of grace.
See who comes here.
My countrymen, but yet I know him not.
My ever gentle cousin, welcome hither.
I know him now. Good God, that teams remove the means that makes us stronger.
Sir, Amen.
Thanks Scotland where it did.
Ours poor country is almost afraid of know itself. It cannot be called our mother but our grave. We're nothing but who knows nothing that one seems to smile. We're signs and groans and things that rent the air are made not marked, where violence sorrow seems a modern escapism. The dead man's knell is their scars ask for who, and good men's lives expire before the flowers in the caps, dying or ere they sicken.
All relation to not and yet to true.
What's the newest grief?
That's all the hours, aged thoughts that is a speaker. Each minute seems a new one.
How old is my wife?
Well, why well?
And all my children?
Well, too.
The tyrant has not abandoned their place.
No, they were well at peace when I did leave them.
Be not a nigger of your speech. How goes it?
When I came hither to transport the tidings, which I have heavily borne, where ran rumor of many worthy fellows that were out, which was no my belief, witnessed rather for that I saw the tyrant's power of food. Now is the time of help. Your eye in Scotland would create soldiers, make our women fight to doff their dire distress.
Be their comfort, we are coming thither. Gracious England hath lent us good seaward and 10,000 men, an older and better soldier none that Christendom gives out.
But I could answer this comfort with life, but I have word that would be out in the desert air, where hearing should not lapse on.
What concern the general cause, or is it a fee grief due to some single priest?
No mind that others put in a shift some old, though the main part pertains to you alone.
If it be mine or enough from me, quickly let me have it.
Let out your ears, despise my tongue forever, which shall possess them with the heaviest sound that ever yet they heard.
Oh, I guess I did.
Your castle supplies the white and baked savagely Scotland to relate the manner where on the quarry of these murders to act the best of it.
Merciful heaven! What man? Never pull your hat upon your brows. Give sorrow words. The grief that does not speak whispers the overfraught heart and bids it break.
My children too?
Wife, children, servant, all that could be found.
And I must be from the fence. My wife killed too.
I have said,
Be comforted. Let's make us medicines of our great revenge to cure this deadly grief.
He has no children. All my pretty ones? Did you say all? Oh hell, guys, all? What? All my pretty chickens and their damn ones fail scoop?
Dispute it like a man.
I should do so, but I must fail as a man. I cannot remember what those things were that were most precious to me. Did heaven look out and would not take their part? Send for Macbeth, they were all struck for thee. Not that I am not for their honor it, but for mine. Fell slaughter on their swords, ever rested now.
Be this, the whetstone of your sword. Let's grief convert to anger. Blood, not the heart, enrage it.
Oh, I could blame the woman in 9 days and brag with an tongue, but gentle heavens. Cause throughout all the intermission, from to from British valleys, being to Scotland myself, within my sword that to set him. If he's escaped, heaven forgive him too.
This tune goes manly. Come, go into the king. Our power is ready. Our lag is nothing but our lead. Macbeth is ripe for shaking, and the powers above put on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds the day.